Here we are, spectating this fight from RMAX's point of view. The situation is a classical one. Our team has a ticket disadvantage, time is running out, and an 84 is just making it worse. So the 84 needs to die. The A7, however, will spot RMAX, thanks to his proximity to the 84. So RMAX needs to act quickly and decisively. Meanwhile, I am in the background repairing an oil leak and can't support RMAX. He has to do this on his own if we are to win this battle. RMAX launches his attack. The 84 tries to evade, so RMAX delays his dive until the 84 is slow and ripe for the kill. At the same time, RMAX makes sure that he kills the 84 while his plane is pointed at the exact opposite direction of the A7. This allows RMAX to cleanly exit, but the A7 comes with some speed, a lot of diving speed, but the D-9 is vastly superior in top speed, so all RMAX has to do is to fly in the opposite direction long enough until the A7 burns all his extra dive speed. Once the A7 is limited to his nominal top speed in a straight line, the D-9 can pull away. Now pay attention to what RMAX does next. He observes that the A7 is now below his own altitude because the A7 knows his top speed cannot challenge that of the D-9. So he tries to prolong the time his speed is superior to the D-9, which is just temporary. So what RMAX does, he will abuse the fact that the A7 is at very low altitude. He will now choose to bank right ever so slightly to force the A7 to skip a few hills, which, you guessed it, will burn even more of his speed. Now, the A7 will clearly not catch the D-9, but for a brief moment, and just a very brief one, he will get into gun range, and because he's desperate to kill RMAX, he will try some pot shots. He misses, of course, and turns away, but it's a fake turn. He just tried to make RMAX turn towards him for a head-on, followed up by a dogfight that he knows the D-9 cannot win. So instead, RMAX takes his time. RMAX now possesses more energy and altitude and will slowly bring the fight back to the A7. The A7 cannot run to his airfield, the D-9 will catch him. The A7 can't outclimb the D-9 will catch him. And the A7 now just has to defend himself and hope for the best, but his chances are very slim. He needs a lucky shot, or he needs RMAX to make a stupid, silly mistake. But at least he will put up a fight, as you will see. The A7 failed, and now RMAX will use his newly gained initiative to bring the fight back to the A7. What he does now is slowly cut off the A7 from his retreat path. RMAX here has space because there's nobody coming to help the A7. So this is the beginning of the end for the A7. Watch carefully what RMAX does. The A7 charges RMAX, and RMAX will try to outstall him, so he goes into a climb, forcing the A7 to really go into a steep angle, which will rob the A7 of speed very quickly. The D-9 can hold. For the A7 it's now or never, so he tries to shoot at RMAX, but RMAX has way too much energy still. He will flip back over to kill the A7, but he delays it. The A7 was still stalling and able to shoot, and now it's all over. The patient hunter gets the prey. If you want more videos like this, support the channel, leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time.